And we're live. We're live right now. What is going on, YouTubes? We're live. We did it. So I don't. Do you want? Can do you? Would you? Do you think? Do you want to? Is could, if we should we wait for people? We can. It's our podcast. We can do whatever. Um. Well, I want to color. I want to color in a book. Lots of pretty colors. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out why they can't hear you.
Who can't hear me?
I think I got it. Let's see. Brenda, hello, Brenda, welcome. Okay, cool, I got it. I had the desktop audio turned all the way down, so
Oh,
nobody could hear
thanks for
you.
that.
Sorry. It made
That's
me sound
so
like I was
cool.
well, it made me sound like I was talking to myself. Um,
I guess that's a fair trade.
yeah. What is going on, YouTube? Spicy pumpkin and j-
You
actually
can't call me that anymore.
haunted pumpkin. No, well, you're not even haunted pumpkin anymore. You are haunted awakening.
I am Haunted Awakening, but I am also Haunted Pumpkin.
Okay, haunted pumpkin awakening. Haunted,
Haunted Pumpkin Awakening.
yeah.
That's a mouthful.
H HPA.
HPA.
Haunted pumpkin awakening. HIPAA. You are you're HIPAA. You're a HIPAA violation.
I am.
That's all right. All right, who's in? We got two people in here. How's everybody doing? We're gonna get some more people in here tonight. We're gonna tell spooky stories. Real ones? Are we doing real ones? Or are we telling like Reddit stories?
No, real ones.
Real ones, got it. Okay, sorry.
I mean, some of the Reddit ones are real, though.
Some of them, yeah. I think we could look up a couple of those.
Yeah, why not?
All right. So, can chat hear me clicking away?
I can hear you clicking away. I mean, it's not that bad though. You can unmute.
I'm muting because I'm turning up the stream audio on my phone because I'm watching it on my phone
Got it.
so that I can hear the audio. Uh, the clicking wasn't that bad at all. Scary stories, maybe. Oh, Reddit subreddit no sleep. Oh, this is a long story. Am I supposed to read all of it? What? This is a goddamn Bible. I'm not reading the whole thing.
It's what we signed up for.
Did we? Let me get
We did
30,000
now.
likes in chat. Let me get 30,000 likes in chat and I'll read that scary story.
30,000 likes is kind of crazy.
It's really not. It's not that bad. Chat, where is everybody? Come on, guys. Where are we? Oh, people are liking it. Or is that you? God damn it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, right when I acknowledged it, it stopped. So I think that gave
That's
it away.
really weird.
Oh, and there it goes again. Right when I acknowledged how it stopped when
It's
I
not
acknowledged.
me.
It's got to be you.
It
No
must
one
be
else.
Brenda.
Brenda's not even here. She came in and said hi and then left.
Oh, I
What
see
is
how it
going
is.
on, YouTube? Welcome into Haunted Awakenings podcast. We're gonna be talking about some scary stories. Let's start. I actually want to start with. Do you want to break the ice? I want to hear your. Remember when you heard like all that humming and stuff, and I forced you to walk downstairs on camera.
I don't know if I want to talk about that.
Oh, so it's a good one. Are you not wanting to talk about that because you're in the room?
Yeah. And
Yeah. It's
I
spoopy out.
guess it's not spoopy out yet, but I don't know.
Well, we can save it for.
I can talk about it. It's fine.
No, we'll do a morning podcast. Coffee and ghosts. And we'll talk about it.
Coffee and ghosts. I like it.
We'll talk about it then. I could go for coffee right now.
I actually could too. I didn't have enough this morning.
I don't have any. I haven't been drinking coffee because when I get up to go to work, it's so much easier just to get an energy drink.
Those are so bad for you.
I know. And I don't like the energy you get from it. It just feels like you feel hyper, but it's not like, I don't know. Coffee just gives me like that ultra focused energy, clean energy feeling.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I'll just buy liquid caffeine and put it in my water. Don't judge me.
What is liquid caffeine?
I don't know. I just made it up in my head.
What are you referring to? Oh, okay. I thought it was actually a thing that I haven't heard of yet.
It might be a thing. Let me look. Liquid. How do you spell caffeine?
I mean, it could, if you do that, it might just be like 5-hour energy.
Oh no, it came up. New caffeine, ultra natural preservative, 94 serving of natural caffeine plus B3 plus electrolytes. It's like a big jug. Here's caffeine powder. It's called Wanna Bump. Original 400 milligram caffeine per vial. $209.
That's cheap.
Well, for maybe for Lil Wayne. $209 is cheap as crazy.
What if you only put like a drop on your tongue? Then you have this huge ass thing.
Like a trip?
No.
Oh, you're talking about you have the huge container left?
Yeah.
Well,
and if you only use a drop and it's $209, that's cheap.
You know, that's true. I guess that is very, it's a, like, oh, what does that say?
Like my Dutch Bros costs me $6. If I tip, it's $7 or $8.
That is cheap though, because my drink, which is half the size of your giant fucking Golden Eagle, that I get at Starbucks is
It's not that
$9.
giant. It's not that giant because they put a lot of ice in it.
Okay, but still, compared to what I'm getting that still has a lot of ice in it, I can down that thing in like 10 seconds. The Golden Eagle lasts a while. Oh, can you bring Dutch Bros when you come? Can you smuggle it?
I can try.
You
No
can.
promises that I won't drink it on the way, though.
God damn it. They have to. Dutch Bros has to have like K cups or something, no?
Probably. I don't know. But I know it would not taste like my Golden Eagle. Nothing compares to the Golden Eagle.
No, it doesn't.
I feel like we're now doing an advertisement for Dutch Bros.
That's all right. Dutch Bros sponsor us. We gotta stay up all
Please,
night to
Dutch
go ghost
Bros.
hunting somehow.
Sponsor us.
They need to open up a 24-hour Dutch Bro first.
I'm gonna open up my own Dutch Bros.
You could call it. Would you just call it Dutch Bros?
Yeah.
So you'd be like one of those franchise things?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have anybody in chat? Who's here? Make
I think it's
yourselves
just
known.
me and you.
I think it is just me and you just talking. Well, I guess that's all right. We could tell some scary stories to each other.
You know all of my scary stories.
I guess I could sit here and tell you some scary stories.
Okay.
Well, do you want the Reddit ones or
Whatever.
let me type I typed in scary story. Let me type in paranormal experience. Yeah, here we go. Subreddit. What's a paranormal or unexplainable experience you've had? Keep the conversation going. Find ways. That's an ad. I'm reading an ad. All right, story number 1, submitted
Also,
by
so we're just giving out free advertisements for all these places.
I. That was an accident. I'm dumb. I can't. Okay, story 1, submitted by deleted on Reddit. When I was a kid, maybe like 11 or 12, I came home from school one day to make myself a snack, and I opened our cutlery drawer to find distinctly different forks than the ones we had always had. Like 3 prongs instead of 4. Isn't that a threek and not a fork? And if it has 2, isn't it called a toque? And then a 1
Wait,
is a wunk?
hold on. Hold on. Is this from your brain or from the story?
From my brain.
Okay, okay.
It's called a threek.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the story. 3 prongs instead of 4. Different shaped tines, different shaped handles, subtle but unmistakable. I don't like this story.
Then do a different one. Leave the people hanging.
Okay. I once kicked a small rubber ball that was on the side of the road while crossing a street. It bounced off a bunch of stuff and then a tree that was barely an inch wide and then straight into my hand. I looked down and it had a smiley face printed on it. I still have that ball. Whoa. That was scary. I give that one a 2 out of 38. I'll admit, I'd been drinking, but I was still perfectly functional. That's what they all say. That is what they all say. I don't know how I wrapped my car around a tree. Yeah, I was drinking, but I was perfectly functional.
You know what would be really fun?
Huh.
Drinking and going ghost hunting.
A lot of places actually forbid it when you sign the contract to go ghost hunting
Why?
there. I don't know. Some places don't, but a lot of places do. What is going on with my uh, hello?
Halurf?
Alert? Okay, okay. All right, back to the story. I'll admit it. I'd been drinking, but I was still perfectly functional. Late into the night, I had headed back to the campsite. Okay, I hate reading. Headed back to the campsite I was staying at after a party on the beach and stopped to smoke a cigarette outside the reception building before heading up the hill to my tent. I sat on a picnic bench while facing a vending machine and thought what a pity it was that I had no change. Oh, for the vending machine. Got it.
I was really confused too.
Yeah,
These stories aren't that great.
they're hard to read. It's just hard to read it and talk it out. Read it. I never, I was never learned how to do that. The very fucking second I thought this, the dead midnight silence was broken by a clunk clunk as the machine dispensed two of exactly what I had wanted. These aren't like scary. They're just you know what? I'm gonna do scary Appalachian stories.
Ooh, I like it.
What is the scariest, most uncanny experience you had in the Appalachian Mountains? Here we go. I'm from far SWVA. Huh? Southwest Virginia?
Virginia?
It's SWVA. Is that Southwest Virginia? We're just going to say Southwest Virgin Islands. And one day I was don't question it.
Okay. Continue, please.
And one day I was driving down a gravel back road, just riding around when I came up on a group of 10 plus people in white robes. They were walking down the road towards the creek. I threw it in reverse, Terry, and got out of there pretty quick. But in hindsight, I'm pretty sure it was just people performing a baptism down by the creek. That's still creepy. I wish I could like copy and paste this. Wait a freaking minute. If I go like this, if I copy it and throw it into Google Translate, oh, then you won't be able to hear it. If I stream my screen. Hello?
Sorry, I'm also looking stuff up.
Oh.
In 2007, I was DD, stone cold sober, for my boyfriend and friends. He and I went back to his parents' house, Southern WV. His parents were out of town and he was pissed drunk, so I got him put to bed and went out back to have a smoke. Typical house up a holler sitting at the bottom of the mountain, with about a half-acre fenced in running up the hillside. I didn't turn a light on and it was typical Appalachia dark. Sat down on the porch swing, lit up, and all of the sudden hear what sounds like a woman being absolutely bloody murdered about 100 feet away from me. I threw my cig and got in the house quick. Turned on the porch light floodlight and saw what can only be described as a huge black panther running back and forth inside the fence, absolutely screaming and screeching its head off because I guess it thought it was trapped in the fence once it jumped in. Watched it until it figured it out and jumped back over and ran off up the mountain. I think only one person has ever truly believed me.
Well, that was more of like a animal.
Yeah.
I kind of like this though. I don't have to read it. I'm gonna keep doing that. Can we change the voice though?
It sounds hilarious.
You like it like that?
No, I like when you read it.
Oh. Oh, you're really putting a lot on me here. What do we got? What do we got next? Camping alone in Dolly Sods. It must have been like 2 a.m. I couldn't sleep. The woods had been super loud. Insects, birds, rodents, and bigger things, I suppose. And the wind was loud too. Anyway, at some point, everything went quiet. The wind went quiet, the animals went quiet, and nothing moved. I had goosebumps all over. It was probably nothing, but it felt absolutely terrifying in my tent, and I didn't dare look. Somebody posted they had diarrhea in the Appalachian Mountains.
I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
It's not from Reddit, but it's
A personal
on
one?
BuzzFeed. It's on BuzzFeed.
Oh, BuzzFeed. Okay, cool. All right, we're listening.
I was at the hospital when I bumped into my grandma in the elevator. I asked her why she was there alone and where she was going, but she just smiled. We walked to her hospital room together. When I opened the door, I saw my parents crying. My grandma had already passed away. At that moment, I didn't know how to feel. It was a mix of sadness and fear.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone.
What?
Wait, are you done?
Yeah.
Oh. So Grandma's ghostie walked him up to the room?
Yep.
Damn. Okay. 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 That's a good one. That was short but sweet. I give that one a we'll say a 53 out of 112.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What did you say?
What did you say?
Okay, never mind.
I said I give that one a 53 out of 112.
So not even 50%. Awesome. I kind of liked that one.
Okay, what do you rate it?
Like an 82 out of 115.
That's a pretty good score. That's passing.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Well, passing in what regard? My program or normal school?
Normal school. Your program is like boot camp.
Yeah.
You either just pass or fail. There's no like, oh, I did okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Congratulations though on passing. You did it. You did another
I still
semester.
don't know for sure. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No, you did another semester. You are almost certified to find babies.
And a lot of other things, but yeah.
I like to just think you guys find babies.
Babies are like maybe 7% of everything else that I can do.
Well, okay. Um, yeah, you're like a scientist, but
No, I'm not.
I didn't know you could use ultrasound to find subliminal messaging. Official
Um,
Marissa, welcome in. What's up?
I have another one.
Okay, I'm listening. Let's do it. I'm here for it.
It's also from BuzzFeed.
All right, BuzzFeed.
I don't believe in paranormal activity, but my grandparents' house is considered by many to be extremely haunted. It's even part of a haunted houses tour in the LA area. There are many stories, but the one I experienced myself was when I was living there as a child. I was about 6, my sister was 12, and we shared a room. My mom had decorated our bedside table with an antique telephone that didn't work and was not plugged in. One night, my sister and I were asleep, and for some reason, we both woke up at the same time and turned to face each other. Wow. That was literally it.
I'm lost.
Oh, hold on. There's the rest of it.
Oh, okay.
I was really confused.
I was too.
I remember feeling an extreme feeling of dread. The phone rang. We locked eyes and hid under our blankets until it stopped ringing. We both thought it was a dream because we hadn't said anything for years about it. Then one day, she was talking about it, and we realized we had the same exact experience. There are so many stories, but that's the only one I have experienced directly.
Okay. They're scared that the phone rang?
It was a antique telephone that didn't work and wasn't plugged in.
Oh. Oh.
My God, were you even listening?
I was, but I was like trying really hard to focus, and then really lost my train of thought when I thought the story ended with them.
Yeah, I really thought it ended. It did this weird thing where it's in like a bold, big text, and then there's like the end quotations, like the story ended, and then a picture, and then
Oh,
under the picture, there's the continuation of the story.
got it.
So I was really confused.
That is confusing. I can see how that's confusing. Um, well, we have who's here? Is anybody here? Can you guys hear us? Can you guys
Yeah, I can hear it. I just turned
you
on the
can?
audio. I can hear it.
Okay.
Nobody just wants to talk.
Okay. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button on this video. We're just kind of chit-chatting about all things paranormal. This is kind of just a podcast. I know when I'm at work and somebody is not awoke
Yawning
yet.
in your ears.
Yeah. You know what? I'm tired. I like to listen to podcasts sometimes, especially BuzzFeed Unsolved. Oh, wait, they're not BuzzFeed Unsolved anymore. They are Watcher. Good old Shane and
What?
Ryan. Shane and Ryan from BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Yeah,
They ended their contract with BuzzFeed Unsolved. They started their own channel.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called Watcher. I told you about this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. That was the most okay. And that concludes today's episode. Um okay. Well, so okay. You know what? You want to know what? Here, we can have a serious conversation. I want to talk about something. Are you ready?
Oh God.
Are you listening?
Yeah. I'm
I
scared.
No, don't be scared. It's okay. I want to know your stance, I guess. Your thoughts on, you know what? I'll just start because I don't even know how to ask it. Like, obviously, I'm a ghost hunter. We go ghost hunting. I believe in paranormal, but I don't necessarily, I don't know. I'm a skeptical believer. And that should say a lot, for that should hold some weight, because I've been to a lot of haunted places, and a couple of these places, like, people are like, "Oh my god, this is one of the most haunted places in the United States." Things are thrown around all the time. You'll catch full body apparitions. You'll hear knocking on the walls and blah blah blah. And then we get there and we're investigating from 8 p.m. until 6 in the morning, and like nothing crazy happened. And it's not just us, because like we'll see other people that have gone there. Like, a lot of these places have little log books, and I've seen quite a few logs of like, oh, not much happened, quiet night. So I'm a skeptical believer, I
You
guess.
are talking, you're saying you're a skeptical believer in paranormal activity?
Yeah. Like, I believe more in the box. I believe you can channel things through the
Um,
portal box.
so hi. Have you not been present i- in my house in
Yeah.
the past?
No,
So
that's
I
what I'm
would say
saying.
I would say that like before any of this stuff started happening at my house, I was the same way. And then ever since this stuff started happening here, I have a total different outlook on it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a believer, but I guess like when I go to these places, I'm kind of skeptical. Like, I don't know how to say it.
So you're not skeptical of paranormal activity, you're skeptical of the places that you have been to if they are haunted,
Yes, that is
reportedly or not.
that. Yeah, that's a better way to say it. Like,
Okay.
I have to, like, something actually has to happen for me to be like, okay, yeah, this place is haunted.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But it's more, I'm not
That
like
kind of
a,
makes sense.
but at the same time, I'm not like a, hear one little bump in the night and I'm like, oh my god, it's a ghost. I like to try to debunk things, I guess.
Well, I think that's kind of a good thing to want to debunk things because Marissa, um, because you're right, not every sound, not everything that happens in a said haunted house is paranormal.
Right. I don't know how to describe how I feel about it.
No, I get what you're saying.
It's an in-between thing. Like, I believe in ghosts, 100%. I believe in hauntings. I've been to a few places that blew my mind, but I've also like a lot of stuff that's happened to us is kind of like, well, was that paranormal? Was it a coincidence? Was it, like, one of the biggest things that stands out to me is me and Eric were in that haunted mall, the underground mall that used to be a morgue, and we were getting ready to walk down the hallway, and like the lights just all shut off right after we had been talking about, like, we had a weird feeling, blah blah blah. So we hauled ass down the hallway towards the other hallway on the other side of these doors that opened that had the light on. And we were freaking out. We are like, oh my god, it's haunted. It's like weird stuff's happening. But like, hindsight's always 2020. But looking at it, Like that could have been a coincidence. That could have been the janitor shutting the lights off for us. We just don't know. I don't know. A lot of stuff has happened to us. We're on camera, like in our videos. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. But thinking about it, it either was something
Well,
crazy or a coincidence.
I think when I think it's natural for your mind to try and quote normalize something that happens
Yeah,
because your brain our brains aren't wired to fully understand paranormal anything.
right,
Nobody truly knows anything about paranormal. So I
right.
think when you're thinking about it later down the road, you're like, well, maybe it was this. Maybe he did just turn on the lights. I think that's like a normal response because your brain is trying to,
I'm trying to rationalize things.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that. I get that. I just, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of 50-50, I guess. I don't know. Maybe leaning a little more towards the paranormal, like when things happen, like trying to keep an open mind about it. But, like, I don't know. That prison I went to in St. Louis, well, Jefferson City, St. Louis area. Um, like there were some weird noises, and it just kind of like in the moment, I think I was like, "Oh my god, that's creepy. Like there's something walking down that hallway that I can't see down." But I think it's also like my vibes were heightened just because that is a giant, pitch dark, creepy
Yeah.
environment place.
Yeah.
And I think that also plays into it a lot. Like when we used to do solos, you go into this place alone, so you're just already on edge, and any little noise you hear is detrimental to your mental well-being while you're in there alone.
Um, I do think that, like, for sure, being hyper aware of things can make things seem a different way, like scarier maybe than what
Oh,
it is, especially like solos.
yeah, for
But
sure.
you also have to think about it from a paranormal perspective. A spirit, especially a not very nice one, is going to feed off of your energy.
Oh, yeah, they do 100%. So where do you stand then? Just 100% like all in? Or are you a skeptical? I don't even know if a skeptical believer is the right way to put it. Like, is it a rational thinker ghost hunter? Like,
Um, Again, uh, I would say I used to be very skeptical, especially because I'm not going to say their name, but the people that I watch,
mm-hmm.
because of the things that we have recently found out about them.
Yes.
um, I would say things like that make me skeptical, but then stuff that's happened to me, stuff that I've seen, especially, especially the sheet ghost at the stairs.
Sheet ghost.
I still wish I wish I could implant that visual into your brain. How scary that was. It
I
was so real. I am still getting chills right now thinking about it. It was so real. Somebody was there. It
Yeah.
was not just it's dark and my eyes are playing tricks on me. I literally turned to you and whispered.
Yeah, you thought, like, I could tell you were being genuine. Like, you thought there was somebody there, like one of those people that had previously entered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you tell the story of the sheet ghost so people that are stumbling across this video channel for the first time know what you're talking about? Or do you want me to tell it?
Um, you probably tell it better.
Yeah, but you have a better
All
podcast voice.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You really do. You do.
No, I don't.
Chime, sound, sound down, sound off, sound up, sound on, and chat. Leave some comments. Do we have podcast voice?
I think you have
I
a
don't.
better podcast voice than I do.
No, no,
My
no, no.
voice is just annoying.
No, it's not at all. It's very soothing and
Okay, you're
like,
biased.
no. Okay, I might be a little biased, but
Okay.
um okay.
We were going to these haunted stairs.
Oh yeah, here we go. All right. We're in it. Keep
I'm
going.
terrible at telling stories. This is not gonna go well. We were at some haunted stairs and it was really dark. Um, we kind of drove by just to like figure out where it was because it was like pitch black on the side of the road, so we couldn't really see at first. And when we drove by, we saw a group of kids walking down towards the stairs area. So we waited to see if they were going to the stairs, and it turns out they were. So we kind of just pulled over on the side of the road near the stairs and were waiting for a while. And then we pull up to right next to the stairs. So the stairs are on my right, the passenger side right of the
Yeah.
car.
Yep.
And I look up the stairs because the stairs are like right off the road. And I looked up the stairs as Bradley was trying to like, what were you even saying to them?
I don't remember. I think I was just like yelling to scare them.
Yeah, you were being stupid.
Oh,
You were being like not stupid, but you
I
were
like
being silly. You were being silly.
silly. Okay, that's a lot better. Silly. Jeez.
And when I turned to look up the stairs, I saw somebody standing there. And I turned back to Bradley and I whispered to him, I was like, "Stop, they're right there. They are right there." And then I turned back to the stairs and nobody was fucking there. Nobody was there. And I turned back to Bradley completely shocked because what I had saw was a full person, like a literal person, as if somebody was standing there in a white long sleeve shirt, flowy white long sleeve shirt. I saw somebody standing there. And then when I turned back and they were gone, I just lost it. And then, like, what, 30 seconds later, the group of kids had already walked through the cemetery and back down around us. They were behind
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Yeah, they were behind us.
So it was not them. They were not there.
Yeah. No, you looked genuine. You looked like you saw a ghost.
I was so scared because I had never seen one before. I had never visually seen any apparition, anything like that before.
Yeah, that was, I didn't see it, but obviously I take your word for it. I wish I saw it.
I wish I could implant the visual into your brain so you could see it because it was seriously so scary.
I wish you could too. Maybe we're not too far off. We might have. We're getting there. We got like meta AI and shit. We can do like microchips in the brain or something. We could just swap them.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, that was scary. That whole cemetery slash stairs had a really weird vibe to it. I wasn't too fond of. Especially that shed at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
I don't I don't know. It was just a weird off-putting feeling.
It was.
Yeah, this is a good story time. If you guys like this kind of stuff, these are really easy to make. Um, we could definitely sit here and talk about paranormal things. Although, I feel like at some point we're gonna run out of things to talk about.
Then we just keep finding other people's stories.
Yeah, that's true. We got a unlimited supply of those
Yeah.
for sure. Whoa! What was that noise? Steve Richardson has subscribed. Thank you, Steve.
I was like, what noise? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, there
But
was a
I
little
forget that you're on YouTube and I'm on Discord.
well, it popped through my Streamlabs thing. Had a little ring-a-ling ding. Um, this is your one-stop shop for all things paranormal. We go out in the field, we go ghost hunting. We do portal box sessions for celebrities and people. Just posted a portal box session of a celebrity that was this is YouTube, I could say things freely. She was shot and killed in her salon not too long ago. We did a portal box session of that one. Um, so yeah, make sure you guys are subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you again, Steve. Much appreciated.
Now we need a clapping soundboard.
I think we do have it playing through here. I think there's a soundboard on Discord. Where is it?
I added some into the soundboard. You can only like I think when I was making it, you could only add like certain ones. I don't know. I don't remember. It was so long ago when I made this.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, well, where's the soundboard though? I'll just go like this. Uh, there we go. Where is it? Where's the soundboard?
It's a little like confetti looking thing next to the game controller on Discord.
Oh, okay. I don't have that. It's not. The controller is
Why
the
do you not
last
have
thing I have.
that?
I don't know. I have a present looking thing. GIF.
Huh?
I thought I made myself very clear. That was cool. See, I wish I had that.
Those are ones that I added in.
I don't have those. I don't.
Ooh, scary.
Okay, that's cool. Why can I not do this? There it is.
Huh?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's okay. It was my story not good enough for you? We can go above and beyond though. Go turn up the volume on the stream when you watch it.
Okay, we're having way too much fun with sound stuff.
Stop. What'd you say?
We're having way too much fun with
We are.
soundboard stuff.
We are. These are like Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Okay, you can stop now. Thank you.
That was a really long, unnecessarily long clap.
Yeah, it was. Oh, ads. Ads. It's like when you're watching a sitcom and like another famous actor is in your episode and they do something
Yeah.
dumb where they like bump into each other
Yeah.
and he turns around and he's like, "Oh, sorry, didn't see you there."
That was pretty good.
Oh my god. Yeah, you careful with that volume. That'll get you. Uh-oh. Low blood sugar situs. Do you want
I need
to
take care of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that quick. Do you want to Marissa was very interested in your haunted house. Do you want to indulge? Now that it's spoopy out? Turn on your sunflowers.
They're dead. I left them on all night.
Oh no.
Yeah. I came back in here earlier today and they were still on and they were very dim. Very sad.
Sag.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. You can tell another story. You did really good on the first story.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No. I literally just started eating dirty toes.
Dirty toes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Crunchy dirty toes.
Mm-hmm. I love crunchy dirty toes.
Doritos. It just sounds like you're saying Doritos with an accent.
Yeah, I am. Dirty toes.
Doritos. Doritos. Oh god. Well, I mean, it's viewer discretion advised. Thank you. Hi. Welcome. Today is this thing on? We're at 54 minutes. Okay. That's just What is going on, guys? Welcome back, Haunted Awakening. That was pretty good.
Or is it Welcome Back, Haunted Awakening?
Wow. What the actual is going on? We're good. We're good at this. I think we're professionals already. Hey, let's go. Uh,
Marissa, I think you need a new set of ears.
we blow out her eardrums. Hey, we don't offer health insurance here. You're gonna have to get that checked out on your own money.
Huh?
No, look at her. Look at her comment.
I have to remember how to switch. Your laugh is cute. You have an adorable laugh. I love your laugh.
No, I don't.
You do. You really do.
So, anyways, these dirty toes are also spicy.
Uh-oh. Do you have water?
I'm gonna lick the spice off of it.
I think that's a totally different type of content that we don't offer here.
Oh, sorry, wrong feed.
Wrong feet? It's just this is what I imagine. This is what plays in my head when I look into the mirror.
Oh my! Stop it.
Or this.
Ooh, scary.
These are good. These are. How did you add them? Is there like? That's what my brain sounds like consistently.
There's an option to add. It says add sound.
Add sound, but like, where do you?
I signed up for a website that you can download 3 a day, but I
Okay.
don't remember the website's name.
Oh no! I was
I
on
can
board
probably
with
find
it.
it in my email.
I was on board with it. I was
I can probably
excited.
find it in my email.
Oh. We could probably pick apart the files and see where it came from, actually.
Maybe.
That
I don't know how
was.
to do all that. Maybe.
I can look into it. We'll get there someday. We'll see. What is that little laughing whale, Marissa? Is that one of our stickers on YouTube? Because that's not accurate.
It kind of looks like
Oh, it's just generic YouTube sticker.
something eating something inappropriately.
Oh, I think I see it now. He's happy. He's happy for it.
Mm-hmm. Very happy, I bet. Like the prize at the end of the rainbow.
I don't know about that.
So anyways, Are you gonna go get a juice box?
Are you gonna tell your house stories?
Um, I don't I don't know how I feel about it.
So, okay, then how about you tell the what happened to us with that truck? You can munch away on your dirty toes. This is completely unfiltered, raw. This is who we are. Either you like us or you get out of here. Type thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking
Um,
around half naked.
Whoa. Are you gonna turn your camera on?
No. God no. That that will elicit very bad behavior. All right, I'm gonna go get a juice box. I think I have a warrant out for my arrest in like 3 states. I'll be right back.
Okay, you go get your little juice box.
Huh?
Okay. What story am I supposed to be telling? I forget already. I don't want to tell the house one. Oh, the one from the cemetery. Um, so we went to a cemetery. Um, we had some stuff come through the spirit box, and then towards the end, when we were leaving, we started hearing wolves like far in the distance. And then that's kind of when we were like, ooh, that's doesn't sound good. It's kind of close. Maybe we should leave. And then we started hearing growling closer to us. So then we were like, yeah, we definitely should leave. And then we sat in the car for a little bit, just looking at the cemetery and listening, seeing if we could see anything else or if anything else happened. And we sat there for probably, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. And then we start driving away from the cemetery. As we were driving down this road, it's a 2-laned road, one lane going one direction, the other lane going the other direction. Really small, really dark road. And all of a sudden, to our right, a car comes flying from a side street through a stop sign and slams on their brakes in the middle of the road. It was a white SUV with like super blackout tint. Couldn't see into the car. Couldn't see how many people were in the car, like nothing. It was blackout tint. Um so Bradley had to slam on his brakes, and we were sitting there for like a couple seconds, and then he goes around the car, so into the other oncoming traffic lane to go around this car. Then the car turns and starts following us. They were flashing their high beams at us. And then this car speeds up, goes around us, almost hitting an oncoming car. And what's crazy is the car that the white SUV almost hit didn't even like swerve out of the way, didn't pump their brakes, like nothing. It's almost like they didn't see the car. coming towards them type thing. And then we get to the end of this road. There was no other. The end of the road comes to a stop sign. There was no other like side roads or anything. The one that the guy came from originally was the last one on this road up until this stop sign. And we get up to the stop sign. You can either go straight, left, or right. And you like when you're at the stop sign and you can go straight, left, or right, you can see pretty far down all three directions. And when we got to the stop sign, this car was gone. There was no taillights in the distance anywhere, and we were only maybe like 10 seconds behind him. So if he went straight left or right, we would have seen him or her or them or it. I don't know. We kind of are in the ballpark of it was more of like a spirit car. Mainly because the car that they almost hit didn't even swerve, didn't pump their brakes, because we would have seen them hit their brakes. The lights would have lit up the trees. The whole road was covered in trees. We would have seen their brake lights light up the street. Yeah, it was very scary. Very scary time. I was scared for a while that night.
You were rightfully so, though. That was a spoopy one. It was spoopy out.
It was spoopy, but it was also like in the moment, like I was scared for my life. I seriously thought they were gonna like get out and be guns a-blazing and like start shooting. Like I thought that's what was gonna happen. I thought that's what they were doing when they first pulled out in the middle of the road like that.
Yeah. No, that it was definitely really weird. Very eerie. I thought honestly, like what ran through my head first when he pulled out in front of us like that and just slammed on the brakes was that somebody was gonna pull up behind us and trap us in.
Yeah.
That's
I was scared of that too.
yeah.
Almost like they were watching us. It literally like felt like, because of how perfect timing it was that they came and pulled out in front of us, it's almost like they were watching us and waiting for us to leave to do that.
Yeah, no, 100%. It was I don't know. Honestly, the like only explanation for it is paranormal. I don't like you said that person was just gone.
They were gone, and the fact that the other car didn't swerve or slam on their brakes.
Right. Exactly. Like I don't care. Whoops. Hello. I don't care. Obviously there's a good judge of distance, but how close they were, if that was me coming up the hill and I was that other car, I would have pumped my brakes out pretty hard with how fast they went around us.
At the very least, pumped my brakes.
Yeah.
But I think like a normal knee-jerk reaction for people also is swerving.
Did you just call me a jerk?
No.
Okay. No, yeah, all jokes. Hey, I'll be here all night. Well, I'm gonna log off at some point, but yeah. Oh, yeah, this chair. It's way better for this type of stuff. I am just when I'm hardcore gaming and I'm totally cracked out of my mind on Sims, I want the other chair. But this chair. This is where it's at. Hey, we hit an hour and 10 minutes. What do I call you on here? Am I allowed to say your first name and your social?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what people would want with my social, but sure.
We need more people in here. The night is young. The night is young. And
We can always switch to TikTok.
No, because then people have to look at our face. My face.
Who?
You either said I got food or Fu Manchu. I don't. Everyone is asleep. Hey, none of that. Wake up.
Chimichanga salad with your makeup.
Yeah, there we go. That's how I like to roll. Can you hear me crunching on my dirty toes?
Wait, are you actually eating dirty toast too?
Yeah.
Are they regular dirty toes?
Okay, first of all, listen very carefully. I don't know what you consider regular. They're nacho cheese. They're my cheese. Nacho cheese.
That's
my
disgusting.
Cheese. Okay. No. All right. Okay. First of all, food ASMR in the background. First of all, that's not disgusting.
Regular dirty toes are disgusting.
That's the regular
It's either
flavor?
Cool Ranch, sweet chili, or sriracha.
Oh, those are all so good. I want to go to the store.
Go to the store. Don't you have one like right next to you?
No. Well, yeah, but it's closed. The 24-hour Cubs Foods. It's not too far, but I don't feel like going over there. Actually, there is a Quick Trip gas station. Like 2 minutes down the road. They're 24 hours.
Sounds like a quick trip.
You had that one preloaded. You had that one ready to go.
I really didn't. Didn't. I'm really proud of that one.
You had that one ready to go. You can't convince me otherwise. No.
I promise.
You had that one in the chamber for a minute. Well, okay.
How would I have known that you had a Quick Trip right next to you?
You know, there's some gas stations down south that are called Quick Trip too, but they're spelt regular. My Quick Trip is spelled with a K. And what? What's so funny already? I didn't say anything.
I just see my microphone lighting up when I'm chewing.
Oh.
It's making me laugh.
I don't remember where I was going with the Quick Trip joke.
I made the Quick Trip joke.
Yeah, but I was going to make another joke about the other Quick Trip.
I don't know. I don't know if other people can see what just happened.
No, they can't.
So that was literally directed towards me.
Yeah. You don't have them in the south down there? Where are they then? I think it's not out west. I've only been, well, yeah, no, I've only been south and west. I think they're in Colorado.
You know what I really miss from the quote South? I don't even know if it's considered the South.
What? What is it? What do you miss?
Wawa gas stations.
Wawa?
Yeah, they had literally the best ice cream I have ever had. They made their own ice cream.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Huh.
it was so good.
Wawa gas station? What state was it in?
Virginia?
That's the south to you?
That's why I said quote South. I don't know if it's actually considered in the South, but I think it technically is considered in the South.
User official Marissa 138761656716161 says we have them here in Alabama.
Okay, that was a little unnecessary, but that's okay.
Wait, what do you have in Alabama?
Wawa, I'm assuming is what she's talking about. Yeah, she's talking about the ice cream.
I want to try this. I want to try this ice cream now.
Who's Brad?
Oh, that's me. Did you not know my
Oh.
name?
No, I didn't know your name.
Oh,
I thought your name was Bradley.
well, to you it is. Where are we? We're just sitting on a giant rock spinning around in space.
Okay, let's not go there.
Why? Does it scare you?
A little bit, yeah.
That is kind of, ooh, almost like impending doom feeling.
Yeah, it is.
We got four people in here, which is
Now it says 6.
yes, that's a clap worthy. That was a good use.
Or wait, we have 6 people in here.
Why is that scary?
I don't know.
My thing says we only have 4. If you're in here
It says
listening
6.
to us, okay, well, one of them's me. One of them's
One
you.
of them's me. Okay, but that's still 6. There's still 6 people. Even if me and you are in there.
Yeah, but okay. If you're in here, state your
If you're a
name.
real ghost.
If you're a real ghost. If you are a real ghost. Do it again. All right,
Whoa.
everybody in the comments. What?
Whoa.
Everybody in the
I
comments.
think I need to BRB.
Why?
Anyways, what were you saying? You're so right, Marissa. He should. I can see your microphone lighting up. I can see that you're choosing not to talk.
Funny how that works, isn't it?
I
Isn't that
really
funny?
like Marissa's idea.
I've done that before on YouTube. Is it country chips or crunchy chips?
What?
Who else is in here? Ow.
No, it only says 3. It's me, you, and Marissa.
Oh. All right, everybody that's in here. What is your favorite ghost hunting show? I think you know the right answer. Want to know what's really funny about that?
Hmm.
I didn't see your name at first. I was like, damn, why did Marissa get 2'd with that one? I thought Savannah Banana's comment was yours, Marissa, and I was like, damn, why is she getting attitude? But it was just the host of the show. They better know that.
You're the host. I am the co-host.
I'm the co-host. You are the host.
No.
You are the hostess with the mostest.
I could go for a hostess right now.
I could go. What could I go for? My blood sugar still feels funny.
Your blood sugar feels funny?
Yeah. Do you have a problem with that?
Did you drink a juice box?
I did.
Good. You should drink another one.
You should drink one. She need her own page too? What do you mean? Are you saying you want her to leave Haunted Awakening and start her own journey?
I could never.
I think you could.
No.
Too bad you signed that 600-year contract with Haunted Awakening, though.
Only 600?
600-year contract?
I thought it was 800.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, what did I just do? Hello?
What?
Are we still live?
I think so.
Yeah, we are. I accidentally clicked them.
Strikeys.
What? Oh, use the duck.
I
Oh.
am not in Discord right now. I just left the live on accident.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, when you join Haunted Awakening, you have to give a blood sample,
Mm-hmm.
your left kidney,
Mm-hmm.
your social, and your right pinky toe.
Yep.
And then we do a ritual that binds you to Haunted Awakening for 800 years.
Yep.
So if you want to join today.
It's also $800 down. And then
800? I thought it was 8,000. Why did I pay 8,000?
I don't want to answer any questions without my lawyer present. Did you fall asleep? Oh, it just took you that long to find that button. Oh, now she's playing the silent. Oh, there you are. Хорошо. До свидания. Okay, well, should that be it for our first podcast?
I think that's good enough.
Dream guest on my podcast.
Oh my god.
All right. We're gonna stick a fork in it. I think that'll do it for tonight's very first paranormal podcast, full length. We got a big week coming up as of right now, which is June 12th of 2025. We're going to be going to some spoopy locations, probably do a couple box sessions. And yeah, so make sure you guys are subscribing if you haven't already. Hit that like button on this video if you want to see more paranormal podcasts. Kind of, we'll tell some scary stories, listen to your guys' stories, and just hang out and have fun. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.